Hello. We're going. I'm stuck. Oh man, damn chair. We're gonna do something slightly different today. We're gonna do some unboxing and looper switch outing. What? Well, Carl Martin has the new Octaswitch. I was blanking. Octaswitch Mk3, which is exactly down to the letter like the Mk2, but a completely different shape. Because the Mk2 is a behemoth. It's very big. It's very good. It's very red, but it's big. So they redesigned it because they listened to their customers. And I have built the Carl Martin pedalboard back there for the testing of the Carl Martin Custom Shop 50, for the demo that is yet to come. And of course, why not put all Carl Martin pedals in front of it? But, well, the Custom Shop 50 is behind the Rode Bandmate 15 watt all boutique tube amp by Carl Martin. And it's on a little stand. And I actually ordered 2 of those for a killer stereo setup, which I'm going to be playing with the band Campaign Like Clockwork during some festivals this summer. And I thought, hey, let's go crazy. All Strymon stereo goodness, crazy G-Lab looper, triggering everything with MIDI and complete stereo Carl Martin Rode Bandmate 15 setup. So I got cases for these, I got stands, and I'm gonna have to make that whole setup work and lug it around. But more on building that later. For some reason, only one of these arrived today. I hope the second one comes tomorrow, because the first rehearsal is tomorrow. And I received the Mk3. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this, and then just swap it out on the board, and you will actually see in person, with your own eyes, the size difference between this and the other one. It's smaller. Sometimes smaller is better. So, here is the box. We're gonna do unboxing. Or as my friend Joachim Hesse calls it, he works for a video game magazine, Aufruppe, which is Hessisch, which is a German dialect for opening it. Aufmachen. Aufruppe. To rip open. So, we're gonna rip this off. Oh, I actually don't have to. It just comes out. Ooh, cool. So, it is definitely a lot smaller. It's actually a lot smaller than the box. For some reason, the box is bigger than... I don't quite get this. Okay. I don't think there's supposed to be a power supply in here, because it doesn't really come with one. So I don't quite know why the box is a little bit bigger than the actual thing. But hell yeah, this is a lot smaller. I think we're done with the unboxing. Wow, that was quick. What's in the box? Octaswitch Mk3. So, instead of having... I'm gonna come over here. Instead of having the sends and returns all in one line, it's just horizontal, vertical. Horizon is this. You've got an input, you've got the buffer on-off, because you can select whether it's buffered or not. You've got the 9-volt input. It cannot be powered by 2 batteries. The big one can be powered by 2 batteries. On the other hand, you're going to do this. If you build yourself a board with a looper like this, you're very likely going to have a power supply. Also, if the looper is installed on the board, having to lift it up to exchange the batteries, not so great. So they just, skip that. We have 2 external switches, which means you can switch your amp and stuff. And again, 8 sounds, no fuss, very straightforward. You've got 8 sounds, no menus, no nothing. And for each of the sounds, you have a little dip switch. Okay, and there's 8 little dip switches for the 8 different loops. So what you're gonna do is, you want loop 1 and 4 on. You're gonna flip up 1 and 4. And you're good. What I'm going to do is simply replicate the sounds that I programmed on the Octaswitch 2 and flip this out, and we're going to see how much space we're actually saving. So we're going to do that now. Hello. Oh, I can't. Well, I got the angle wrong here. Hello? Okay, this can work. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just unplug all the loops here, plug them in the new one, and you'll see the difference. I already measured this before I got it, and I'm thinking it will allow me to put 2 more pedals of a little bit more than regular size on this board, so definitely saving some space there. But let me actually start by putting the loops in the right, preset order. So as you can see, there is clearly more space on the board now. I wish I could have had it more over on this side and completely to the left, but obviously I made the cables so they fit all the length perfectly and not an inch too much for the big one. And now in order to use the same cable length, I'm gonna have to put it in the middle because I make my cables to fit perfectly, which means swapping out a looper means, doing a lot of new cabling, which I don't want to do right now. So it would be in the middle, but I can show you that we can put more pedals on there. Here we can have another pedal from Jetta if we wanted to. Obviously I'm running out of loops, but I could put, with the right plugs, I could put this TC electronic pedal here. Oh, that's another Danish pedal. We don't want that. I mean, we could put a different kind of Scandinavian, no, you know what I mean. And obviously up here, if I had small pedals, I could still put them there. But you can see, no, that works here. I could put this there, and you definitely have space for at least 2 more regular or oversized pedals. So now let's see a couple of sounds with the Bandmate. So here we are. Oh, you can't see me. Hello. Here we are. I gotta come down. Hello. So it's all wired up. I'm just gonna go through a couple of sounds. I have no idea what it sounds like because I just got the amp. So please, keep your complaining about it doesn't sound that great to a minimum because I don't have the mic position figured out yet and the settings on the amp, and I literally got this an hour ago. So, be nice. We're gonna go and actually just play around with the amp for a little bit. Get it down. And get the reverb up a little bit because it's got a beautiful reverb. That's my new friend. That's the Purple Moon, and I'm really starting to like that for lead sounds. Well, the bottom line is the Octaswitch Mk3 from Carl Martin works exactly like the Octaswitch Mk2 from Carl Martin, but it is smaller. And if you like the 2 but it was too big for you, then get the 3. Works. Fun product, very easy to program if you don't want loopers because they're too complicated for you. You get 8 sounds here, and very, very, very easy to handle. I'm out. See ya.